The astrology of Thursday, February 5th, starts out with the moon entering Libra around 1:30 a.m. Then at 2 a.m., the moon in Libra will form an opposition with Neptune in Aries. And this is going to bring a little bit of a hazy energy, a sleepier energy, and also an emotional energy. So if you are trying to sleep around this time, this could be a moment where your sleep is disrupted. Either you're in a deep, deep sleep or you're having trouble sleeping. Or if you live with someone like a tiny toddler like myself, maybe they are having trouble sleeping and they're waking you up. Now, if you're awake during this time, depending on where you are located in the world, this could be a time where some of your bigger emotions are coming up, and it's really easy to give into our insecurities and projections. So, we don't have the full picture in front of us at this time, and it's really easy to just kind of assume. So, grounding yourself, focusing on drinking extra water, taking care of your body, processing some of your feelings through a creative medium or something that you enjoy, a hobby that you enjoy, can also be very helpful in grounding around this time. Now, around 4 a.m., Mercury in Aquarius is going to form a square with Uranus in Taurus. This is taking place at 27 degrees. So if you have any planets or placements around 27 degrees of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, you're the main characters. Now, you're going to want to pay attention to this transit in particular because we have a lot of other planets later in this week and even into next week that are facing off with Uranus. So there is some sort of storyline that is starting today and it is going to be continued throughout the remainder of the week. Now, it's also important to note that Uranus just went direct. So this also kind of implies that there is some sort of forward motion that is taking place regarding whatever conversations are had, decisions are made, or interactions you have with other people, which is very mercurial, right? Mercury has to do with the mind and how we communicate with others. When Mercury crashes into Uranus, this is a day where conversations can catch you off guard. Maybe someone says something surprising, or maybe you're surprising someone else with what you have to share. This can help you speak authentically, to share your truth and embody it in a more pronounced way. This can also give you the encouragement to take a risk on an idea. And it is also possible you just run into someone random or you have a destabilizing conversation or interaction with someone. There's definitely oddball energy that is around and abundant today. And even though this planetary pairing takes place earlier in the day, we're going to feel the effects of this throughout the remainder of the day and honestly through the rest of the week because we have other personal planets that are coming through and meeting with Uranus, reactivating this storyline. Now, around 9 a.m., the moon in Libra will form a trine with Pluto in Aquarius, adding an element of depth to our day and also helping us be a little bit more self-aware. This is a great time to pat yourself on your back and to acknowledge all the ways in which you have grown and evolved and cared for yourself. This energy can help you embrace any type of change with a little bit more ease instead of hesitation or fear. It helps you integrate some of your fears and your shadow side as well. This is a great time for deep and meaningful and vulnerable conversations or staying very focused if there is something that you are studying or a project you're focused on or something you want to get done. And finally, around 10 p.m., the moon in Libra will form a trine with Mars in Aquarius. And this is busy energy. This is actually great energy to have for the remainder of the day and the majority of the day because this keeps us motivated and busy. And it's great for collaboration. It's great for communicating. It's great for spending time with other people, being social, taking action, and just coming together and also feeling courageous enough and confident enough to act on your ideas or what you've been thinking about and to just feel a little bit more empowered. If there are things that you need to get done, this is a great day to do so. If you want to know how this planetary energy is going to affect your personal zodiac sign, you can tune into the full episode of my podcast over on my Patreon. Thanks so much and see you tomorrow.